One of the wonderful things that we have living down here in Southwest Florida, specifically Cape Coral, where I'm located at right now, besides the wonderful waterways we have gazillion miles of, by the way, and the fishing and the boating and the close proximity to all the beaches, is standing right behind me. It's mango season, you guys. If you are new to the area, be sure to get involved in this wonderful fruit processor that we have down here in Southwest Florida. You will not be disappointed. When I relocated here from Nevada years and years and years ago, I knew about mangoes, but I had no idea there were so many varieties. There's well over 100 in Cape Coral area, Southwest Florida alone. There's well over 1,000 different species throughout the world. We have some of the best mangoes on the planet down here. Be sure to indulge with this wonderful fruit that we have and take advantage of it. The season starts right around May, goes to almost September, so you got plenty of time to do it. I have been processing so many of these for later use, and I'll get into it in a minute on what they're supposed to look like and what they don't look like. Behind me right now are mangoes that are on the tree. If they're green and they're purple, they are not ready to process yet at all. This fruit freezes absolutely wonderfully and for later use after season, and you can make all sorts of different things for it. Google will be your friend on that. I personally like mango smoothies, mango cocktails in the margarita and daiquiri department. Obviously, salsa is a huge hit. I have had so many fish tacos, shrimp tacos with mango salsa in the last couple of weeks. It's absolutely ridiculous. It almost gets to be an addiction. Knock on somebody's door. If you see this fruit and you're curious about it, you haven't had it yet. I have never met a neighbor of mine yet that has said, no, I don't want to give you any mangoes. They're all willing to separate the fruit. You don't have to buy them in the store, not this time of year. There's trees all over the place in this growing community that I love. And so if you see people that have got a bucket out front, it says free mangoes, take the mangoes and be sure to leave the bucket. I have had more horror stories. Also, be sure not to just walk on somebody's property and go ahead and start taking mangoes. That's not cool. That's not cool. You knock on the door, more than likely the resident inside, the owner, has got a bag for you and everything and would love to help you pick them up. Behind me is the green ones, and they're not ready. I usually wait till they fall on the ground, and you've got to stay on top of them down here if you do have a tree, because the local pest, well, they live here too. The raccoons and the rabbits and everything, we'll get into them. You can slice that part off. That's no big deal and everything. But this is what a ready to process one looks like right here. A little bit of green on the end, but it's nice and firm, and it is ready to go. Like I said earlier, you can freeze these things. They freeze absolutely wonderfully. You can cut them a bunch of different variety of ways. I personally like this method right here. You can get this off Amazon, anywhere else, and you just put the stem side up, and then push down. Obviously, I can't do it with this table sitting here. I'll be out of focus, but that's no big deal. Just put the whatever this is around the stem and push down hard, and it slices it. And then you can go ahead and dice it up, either freeze them, make smoothies out of them. Smoothies are just absolutely wonderful. I like to do a little bit of banana in the smoothie and add some ice, and it's absolutely delicious. Maybe a little bit of cinnamon on top. That's another way of doing it. There's so many different ways of using the mangoes and everything, and I seem to find more and more and more ways every single year to expand my horizons, so to speak. It's just an absolutely wonderful fruit, and please indulge in this. And I'm Marty Lenenko with Priceless Realty, doing property management and listing and selling and kind of a local wealth of knowledge around here in the Cape Coral area. Be doing other videos on what we like to do in this area. Click and like, and have a wonderful day.